My brother unknowingly saved my life 10 years ago. Today I finally told him. Me and my little brother had always very strong bond. We never actually argued or been mean to each other. We always covered each other's back and overall been very affectionate towards each other. We come from complicated background, with chaotic family relationships and performance-oriented parents. I moved out as soon as possible, now happily married to awesome man, far away from my previous home. My little brother is struggling under pressure my parents are putting on him, forcing him to be a man having good grades and excel in sports. He is now legally adult, but still living with them. He is facing great opportunities, being chosen for next national football team, but is exhausted both mentally and physically and overall under a lot of pressure, especially from side of our father. For last year he is constantly stressed and has severe insomnia. We are in contact almost every day and I am trying to help him. Offered him to movie with us multiple times, but he is too afraid of our father to do it. Today I could not sleep, because my husband is snoring heavily during this time of year. So I was just browsing internet, when my brother messaged me, asking for help. He said that I'm only person he can talk about it and that he is thinking of some bad things and does not know what to do. He was in very bad state of mind, basically falling apart. I immediately told him to come see us and stay for a while and said that we can resolve it together. I was so afraid but also very happy he reached to me and asked for help. He is gentle giant type of guy, being forced to in or his own needs to perform good enough in eyes of our parents with no tolerance for mental health matters. He had several injuries related to sport, some quite severe problems in school. There is a possibility he would need to repeat whole year and will not be able to make it to final exams. We have been talking for whole night. He said I am his most beloved person and thanked me for being with him. I told him that it is nothing to thank for, because he is my little cupcake and I love him no matter what. And then I told him what happened 10 years ago. I was 16 and he was 9. I was not well, battling with undiagnosed mental illness, bullying and eating disorder. I felt alone, with no support and basically in same situation as him, but not as strong as him to ask for help. One evening after argument with my father I decided to end things. I went to my room, sat next to my bed and prepared myself for next step. Then heard my brother knocking on door. He asked if I want to play our Pokémon game. We basically pretended to be Pokémon trainers, catching imaginary Pokémons and having fun. I sat there in silence for a while, with a razor in my hand. Then he asked again. I put razor back to the pack and unlocked the door. I was crying and he was confused because I was smiling the same time. He told me that he will let me choose my Pokémon first to cheer me up. I hugged him and cried like an idiot. Then we played together. Today I told him that he saved my life, even though he did not know about it back then. Smash that like button. It's your prerogative. And we both cried. After this, we agreed on getting him immediate medical and psychological help, not telling anyone except my husband who is incredibly kind and supportive. Then we will arrange things so he can stay with us for a while. Sorry for being sentimental. I just needed to tell anyone that there is no weakness in asking for help. It is very brave. I think that sometimes one just needs to play Pokémon games. It can change so many things. Awesome story. I'm glad your little bro saved you. But I must ask what Pokémon I ended up choosing since you got first pick. This is so sweet. I chose Spearow because they are little angry feathery chonks. I do not know why but I love them. Little angry feathery chonks. My brother did the same for me. We were 15 and 8. I was in the bathroom about to do the unthinkable and he knocked on the door. He asked, can you make us some meatball soup when you're done, and it hit me in that second. If I am not around nobody will take care of him. The most important person in my life will have nobody on his side. Our parents were and are useless and he can't fend for himself. I got his name tattooed on my arm last Friday so that whenever I'm feeling like I need to end things, I have the reminder of why I live. Despite him being 17 now and is close to adulthood, we still need each other. Wasn't here for this but him crying a bit much. Mind you, I'm 29 yo dad from the hood. The one who play our Pokemon game getting me hard. Sometimes these little things can get one more than something that is looking more important. I hope you are not upset by this. Wishing all the best 3. Not at all offended. I was honestly scrolling past the post but somehow I got drawn into. I love that you and your brother never really argued or fought. I've fought my brother at least 100 times. Older we got, weapons got involved. Now we're inseparable somehow. We had some small fights like it is my hamster. Give it back or now is my time to choose DVD, but never something so severe like this. So sometimes life needs a little bit time to get things right. This is actually amazing. I could not even imagine this. How did you got over that part of life? If you do not mind me asking. If am I too annoying, just ignore me. I do not want to be rude. Thanks for watching.